Helmet saves man's skull from axe attack. Intelligent cyclists and bikers know that helmets save lives. But after you hear this tale, you might want to start wearing one even when you're not on a moving vehicle. Because it turns out helmets also come in handy should you ever become the target of an axe-wielding psychopath. Like this fellow, Daniel Saragih, a 28-year-old college student from Riau, Indonesia did. On the afternoon of July 11th, as he rode home from campus, a car pulled in front of him and blocked his path. What happened next nearly ended his life. According to Daniel's statement to police, men brandishing an axe and a machete got out of the car and came at him. One of the perps seized Daniel's bag, while the second man attacked him from behind, swinging the business end of the axe onto his head with a savage blow. Luckily for Daniel, he was wearing his helmet, which absorbed the majority of the blow. Incredibly, he wasn't seriously injured. He was rushed to the hospital where docs said he appeared to be badly traumatized, which, while horrible, is of course a lot better than an axe wound to the head. His attackers nearly killed him and made off with hard disks, a camera, tablet computers, and almost $100. Police told local media it appears this was a random robbery and they are still looking for suspects. So riders, protect that noggin with a helmet. Today could be the day it saves your head from an accident, or maybe even an axe. Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support TomoNews at patreon.com/TomoNews. Keep watching for more muggings and robberies.
Owner of famed Toronto restaurant fights off mugger. A Toronto restaurant owner bravely fought off a robber who attacked him in broad daylight just as he was about to walk into his own shop. Aaron Barbarian, yes, that's his name, owner of the popular steakhouse on Elm Street, posted 2 surveillance videos online that captured the Monday morning incident. Barbarian is seen walking towards the restaurant carrying a register cash till when the mugger approached him from behind. Barbarian dragged the robber out from the restaurant and showed him a few of his Canadian hockey fighting moves.
Have a weapon or, a knife or a gun, or he just had cash in both hands, so I went like full-on hockey style.
As Barbarian grabbed and ragdolled the robber down the street with the help of another employee, cash and Barbarian's belongings spilled into the street. But a kind passerby helped pick up some of the money and returned it. Another woman, however, was not so kind and ran out to steal Barbarian's cell phone. Barbarian sympathized with his mugger and said he needed help, but called the woman who took his phone a true thief.
One was an unfortunate soul. The other really was a true thief.
The suspect remains at large as the Toronto police continues to investigate the case.
Violent armed robbery caught on camera at Philadelphia eatery. The 2 hooded men who pulled off this brazen daylight armed robbery in a Philly fast food restaurant are still on the loose. On June 2 at 6:20 p.m, the pair burst into this Church's Chicken joint at 5818 Woodland Avenue. This just-released store security video shows it all. The men leap over the counter and attack the terrified staff. The 2 men pull out handguns and the shop manager pleads for them to take the money. Then it gets real. The manager tries to fight back but gets knocked down and is lucky he's not shot. Blue hoodie clears out the safe while the one dressed in green holds the manager at bay. The struggle left a 33-year-old employee with cuts to his face and head. The pair then run out the back door with a bag of cash from the safe. Both are described as aged 19 to 23. This helmet cam video was filmed in Sao Paulo, Brazil earlier this week. The rider is about to have a day, but wait till you see the other guy. A couple of morons in flip-flops who clearly played too much GTA tried to jack this guy's bike. Orange shirt sticks a gun in the rider's face and is about to cruise away. Thug life. Where's a cop when you need one? Right here in this black car. Filha da puta. He gets out and unloads 2 rounds in the young bikejacker. The rider can't believe his luck and thanks the officer. The injured thief is down and rolls around a while waiting for an ambulance. The thing arrives and just kinda chills out for a while the thief lays there dying, getting yelled at by the cops. bring on the World Cup.
Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support TomoNews at patreon.com/TomoNews.
Cops fire more than 600 shots to stop California bank robbers. Stockton, California police fired more than 600 rounds at suspects following a bank robbery last year in a chase that claimed the life of a hostage. A new report by the Police Foundation deemed the amount of gunfire, quote, excessive and unnecessary. After an armed robbery at a Bank of the West branch in Stockton, 3 gunmen took 3 women hostage before escaping in an SUV. The gunmen started firing and pursuing police vehicles, managing to disable 14 of them. The rolling gun battle lasted an hour, during which 2 hostages jumped or were thrown from the SUV and survived. Police eventually shut out the SUV's tires. The 3 suspects continued shooting at the officers, who reportedly returned fire indiscriminately. In some cases, officers were opening fire only because other colleagues were shooting in front of them. More than 600 shots were fired by 33 officers. By the time the gun battle was over, the 3rd hostage was found dead with 10 police bullets in her body. The report did not challenge the Stockton Police Department's use of deadly force, but it noted that the police department lacked a response plan for such a complex situation. None of the officers involved have been disciplined, although many have been sent for additional training.